With moving house, you end up going to shops like Kmart. This year's theme was fruit. I feel like it's more of a smaller space vacuum rather than like a whole house vacuum. I am somebody who does not like room temperature water. It's a cute little heart ice tray. Honestly, we were well overdue for an update. I saw this in Kmart and I was like, no, we need this. I feel like with Kmart items, you kind of have to buy them when you see them. Kmart is just like the perfect shop. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. So as you guys can see by the title, this is going to be a Kmart homeware haul, and it has been a fat while since I have done one of these on my channel. But if you guys are new to my channel, my husband and I recently moved house, and I feel like with moving house you end up going to shops like Kmart a lot just to get little bits and pieces for the house as you kind of go to like organize things. I am also like very particular in the way that I like to organize, and that I like everything to have a space, and I will be doing more like trips to Kmart as we kind of furnish a little bit more of this house. So there definitely will be more of these like in the future. We have got some storage things, I've got some electronics, I've got some stationery, I've got some plants, and then I've just got some like other like random home bits and pieces that I wanted to share with you guys. So without further ado, let's jump into this haul. I will also try and link down below as much of the stuff that I can find, so that way if you guys want to go and pick up any of these pieces after watching this video, then you can. Start off with stationery. First piece that I picked up is this little pack of Fineliner pens here. I really wanted some of these fine liners for my reading journal. Pens like this are really good for just like writing things in, and I've actually used these a lot since getting them. You've also got like a really good variety of colors. I didn't write down the price, but I think it was around the like $4 mark for the pack, so I feel like that's pretty good. We just needed a new shopping list pad. So this one here is magnetic, so it sticks on the fridge, and personally I really like the ones that have the categories because it just makes going around the grocery store so much easier. So this one has a section for meat / poultry / fish, fruit and vegetables, dairy, pantry, and home essentials, and it also has like space for a little pen on the side. So I've just put one down, and it's just really easy having one of these on your fridge so that anytime you run out of something you can write it up in its category. So then come grocery day, you just peel it off, take it straight into the grocery store, and it just makes life so easy. This is what it looks like up close, so just very minimal, and I really like this. And this was only $4.50. I just got another pack of scissors. So I have these exact pink scissors in the kitchen, but I thought I would just get another pair for my desk so I can use it when I'm like doing my reading journal, or I can cut tags off of like things when I buy them, because I feel like using the kitchen ones is just so like unhygienic and so gross. So I got another one. These are stainless steel. I don't know how much these were. I think these were between like $2 and $4. And then the last stationery piece that I purchased is a newer purchase, and that is a calendar. So you guys might be able to see in the background over here, this is my calendar, and it is basically this exact same calendar, but they brought the calendars out for 2025, so I wanted to grab one while I saw them. So these are all the different prints. This year's theme was fruit. So last year's one was floral, but I really like that they've gone for fruit this year, and this time it actually does have all of the public holidays on here, which is great because the last couple of years that they've done this calendar, they haven't had the public holidays, and I really like these big calendars. I've had them for the last 2 years and they work really well. So you guys can probably see in the background above my desk, I have my normal calendar and then I have my uni calendar. So this calendar here is just for like all of my social events, all of my shifts at work, and just having them like displayed like this just means I don't forget anything. These ones here, they also have a goals section down the side and a to-do list section. I don't really use those sections, but yeah, I just love these calendars. They're so good. This one was $12, which I think is the same price that it's been the last couple of years. I cannot deal with not having a calendar. Like, I'm a person who like schedules in everything and I plan so many things in advance that like I really need a calendar. I need to actually go through and put all of the birthdays on, and I've already got a wedding booked in, so I need to put that on the calendar. Next up we will do some electronics. So the first electronic that we got is one of these, but this is just an air mattress pump. So Phil and I have got a queen air mattress in storage, but we didn't have a pump for it, and they're pretty useless without the pump. So we bought a pump so that when we have people come and stay, while we don't have our guest bedroom downstairs all set up yet, we can just set up the air mattress. And we have actually already used this because we had a friend come and stay a couple of weeks ago now, I think, and eventually we want to do up our library room to be like a guest bedroom with like either a fold out bed, or if we can fit a queen bed in there with the bookshelves, then we'll do that as well. But while we don't have that, our air mattress is our go-to. So this one is just the air pump AC. You can get a wireless pump and you can get one with a plug-in. So this is the plug-in one. This one was $25 and it says quick inflation of air mattresses and inflatable toys, includes 3 valve adapters and a 1.5 meter cord. The last electronic that we got was a need. So we got a new vacuum cleaner. In our packing up our old flat video, if you watched that, then you will know that our vacuum cleaner died like halfway through us cleaning the old place. So we really needed to get a new vacuum cleaner. It had been like stopping and starting for like a while, but I think it finally just crapped out. So we got this one here. So this one is the 2-in-1 cord stick vacuum. There's a crevice tool included. It's 600 watts. So you can do it so it has this little thing and then the actual head, and then it does also have like a more precise thing. This one here was $45 and it's okay, but I feel like it's more of a smaller space vacuum rather than like a whole house vacuum, because I feel like it doesn't suction fluff very well. So potentially we might have to get a new vacuum cleaner. I do kind of wish that we'd just gotten the same vacuum cleaner that we had last time, because the last Kmart vacuum that we had literally for like, I want to say like 4 years, and it was great. So yeah, I'm gonna keep testing out that one. I just feel like it's not as good as the one we had before. We will do some kitchen bits. So a couple of these kitchen bits I can't show you because they're currently in use. We got a new water jug, but we got this little glass ribbed clear water jug to go in the fridge. It's currently in our fridge with cold water in it, and I am somebody who does not like room temperature water. I need my water to be like ice cold even in the winter time, and this jug is just a really nice jug. This one here, it's like quite heavy as well, so like it feels really good quality. I just thought it was super duper cute and very like on trend at the moment as well. I want to say like around $12, because normally like the water jugs and stuff at Kmart are around $12. The next kitchen piece that we got is the grey dish drying mat. So this one is like a silicone-y one, and we just got this to put next to our dish rack. When we were at the old place, we noticed we would quickly fill up the dish rack, and then we would have to put towels down on the bench to like put the last of the things that needed to dry. So we saw this drying mat in Kmart and we just thought we'd grab it. We've actually used it so much, and it's been one of those purchases that has been very well loved since buying it, because it just is such a game changer, and that way we don't go through too many tea towels either. I think it was around $8 or so. It's really easy to clean as well because it's silicone, so like you can just like literally just put it in the sink full of like dishwashing liquid and water and just wipe it down and dry it, and then you're good to go again. The last kitchen item that I got was this cute little heart ice tray. So I actually got 2 of these. This is not a need, but I just thought it was super duper cute. So this is like the little pink heart one. You can also get these in other like shapes and stuff as well, but I just thought the hearts were really cute. In the summer I want to like obviously put water in these and put them in the fridge, and that way I can have like little heart ice cubes. Or my husband recently melted some chocolate and put the chocolate in here in molds, and because they're like spongy on the bottom, they're really easy to just like push up and push out. So potentially like come Valentine's Day and stuff, you could like melt down chocolate as well if you're like hosting, or like you're wanting to do something cute for your partner. Then you can put like chocolate in here here and do up like a little cute Valentine's Day thing, or for the girls if you're doing galentines. But I just thought they were so incredibly cute, and I honestly love the silicone bottoms on these. I feel like half the trouble with ice cubes is having to like twist them and get them out, and then you end up like having to like flick them down on the bench, and it's just like not the most sanitary thing. So having the little silicone bottoms has been such a game changer. It was only $2.50 per tray, and when I went to get these, the lady actually had to go out the back. We will do some bathroom bits. So again, I can't show you all of these, but I can show you some of these. I got this little scrubbing brush here, so it's just grey. This just lives in our laundry, and we didn't really have any scrubbing brushes for our laundry, so we thought we would just grab one like this. I don't know how much this was. I want to say around like $6 or so. A squeegee. So a squeegee is something that you use to like wipe down water in your shower. So our shower has like glass walls, and glass can like get those really like horrible like water drops on them so quickly, and if you don't brush them down, they like stick and get all gross. And like I really wanted our shower to look nice and clean, so I got one of these squeegees. We got the grey one. It was $3, so very, very cheap and affordable, and we just use it every time after we have a shower. We just wipe it down. The last bathroom piece that we got was a new toilet brush. So I feel like you need to replace these quite often because they get gross otherwise. Honestly, we were well overdue for an update for a new toilet brush. So when we moved, we just bought a new one. So I'll put the little picture of the one on the screen that we got. It's not my favorite one, but it was the only one there that would kind of like work with our colors, and we just really needed one, and that one was $18. Next up, we will do some storage items. So I'm going to have to put little pictures on the screen because we have currently got these set up in our house. I feel like I may have shown some in my last moving vlog. We got some multi-purpose liner. I think we must have got about 8 rolls or something of this, because we have lined all of our cupboards in the kitchen and in the bar slash entertainment area in our house. It's just really good to have these in the cupboards because it keeps everything hygienic for one, and also it makes things non-slip. We have got this included in our pantry so that all of our like glass jars and stuff don't slide whenever we open the door, and it just makes things look a lot neater. They were, I think, $6 per roll. I've also got it lined in the bathroom drawers, which I know that I showed you guys in the moving vlogs. I also got another one of the clear drawer, small and narrow little clear containers. It was $4, and I really love these little containers. I've got them in my kitchen and my bathroom, and they just come in handy so often. Again, I like to have everything organized and for everything to have a place for it to live. We also got a little egg tray to put in our fridge. This one was $6, and again, we just thought because it was clear it would go with all of our other organizing bits and pieces. And we got our fridge secondhand off of Facebook Marketplace, and it didn't have one of those little egg things, and so with our eggs we had to put them in like a container and then put a tea towel in and then put our eggs in, and it was just such a mission that I saw this in Kmart and I was like, no, we need this. And it honestly has been great. Like, we just put all of our eggs in, they have their own place, and now I don't have to worry about them breaking and cracking. I also got one of the clear drawer medium wide. This one was $7, and again, I just use these in my kitchen drawers to organize like utensils and things like that. This size was one that fit. And then the last organizing piece that I got is a clear cutlery tray. So this one is like an expandable and extendable tray, because it like slides out, which is fantastic. So we have all of our like cutlery in one side, and then in the other side I just have like Glad wrap, tin foil, like baking paper, like all of those little bits and pieces that like you don't really know where to put. And this literally fit in our drawer perfectly, so it was just meant to be. And again, we needed a cutlery organizer because in this place in our kitchen drawer there was one left over from the previous tenants. It was just really bulky and like you couldn't really see what everything was, and so We tried it for a little bit and it just wasn't working, so we were like, no, we need to change this and get our own. And this one has been a lot better, and this one was $18, so a little bit more expensive, but it was quite a decent size and it gave us a lot of room. And we also have some knives that are like a little bit longer than like your standard like butter knife, and those fit really nice and like snug in this cutlery tray, so that was fantastic as well. Again, I do plan to get a little bit more because there are some other areas of the house that I want to organize. Hopefully I'm in kind of the same position. My SD card just got full, so I've just changed it over to another one of my SD cards. So next up we have an item that we bought for the bedroom, and I also can't show you this because we have currently got it on our bed. Phil and I bought a queen size mattress protector. So we didn't have a mattress protector on our last mattress, and I definitely think we need it because come summertime it gets really hot and it just protects your mattress. I don't know how good they are because we haven't been using it for very long. Like, we put it on when we first moved into this place. So far the mattress is still looking really good, so maybe it works well, I'm not sure, but it was only $25. And then last but not least, we have got a couple of plants. So I'm gonna do one plant that you guys have seen like in the background of this video for the whole video, but I picked up this really nice, it's described as like the meadow flower vase thing. It's called the Artificial Large Meadow Flowers in Vase. This is actually like quite a decent size and it's like quite heavy, but I really liked this. It's got the little stones in here, and then the vase is like this kind of, it's not quite terracotta and it's not quite beige, it's somewhere in the middle, but I really liked the kind of like rustic kind of look. I loved these really pretty meadow flowers, and I wanted to buy this now because my plan is to put this in our entryway. We don't have an entry table yet, but I thought this on an entry table with a little photo frame and then a big circular mirror as you walk in will just look really cute and sophisticated. I feel like with Kmart items, you kind of have to buy them when you see them because otherwise they sell out, and I didn't want to get to the point where like I had everything for my entryway except for this. This one was quite expensive. This one was $29. Originally I think it was around $32 and they dropped the price to $29, so still quite expensive for a Kmart plant, but I have saved some photos on Pinterest and there are like a couple that look very similar to this and like what I want to do in my entryway, so I thought it was worth it, and I absolutely love the plant. I think it looks super duper cute. The last plant that I got from Kmart and the last thing that I have to share in this Kmart video is this little plant here. So this one comes in a black vase and again has the stones all through here, and it's just got these like really nice deep green leaves. So this one is called the Artificial Snake Plant in Pot. This one was also quite pricey. This one was $30, which I feel like is a lot for a Kmart plant. However, I have currently got this in our toilet, like in our toilet room, because our toilet room is a separate room to our bathroom, and I felt like it just needed a little bit of greenery in there. I saved a photo on Pinterest that pretty much had this exact plant that I was trying to replicate, so as soon as I saw this I'm like, this is literally perfect and exactly what I need for the toilet. And I love having little like plants and stuff around the house. Like you can see I've got like a couple in the background. This one is artificial. This one's also from Kmart. The one up here is actually my wedding bouquet, which has like a mix of like dried flowers and real flowers. But I feel like having artificial or even real flowers in your home just makes everything feel really cozy. Anytime I've had people come over, like even in this place, they've been like, oh, the flowers around your house are really nice, because it makes it feel very cozy and welcoming, which is exactly the vibe that I'm going for in my house. And I just thought this was absolutely perfect. It's super duper cute as well. So there we go, guys. That is everything that I have purchased recently from Kmart for my house. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this little haul and seeing everything that I've purchased. Again, I do plan to do more of these as we kind of do up the house a little bit as well, and as we like do more home projects and things. Let me know what was your favorite thing from this haul. I would love to know. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Please make sure to turn on the notifications and check out my social media. It's always linked down below in the description box. If you guys would like to watch more Kmart videos, then I have got an entire playlist called Kmart on my channel, so I will leave that down below for you guys as well. I love Kmart. I feel like you guys all know that. Kmart is just like the perfect shop because it's all very affordable but very like on trend homewares, and they do a lot of dupes for designer stuff as well. But yeah, that is all that I have, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!